Good morning. This is Sri Primo here, giving a quick recap of the sports events that happened on May 20th. So there's not many that happened in the NBA or tennis or even the golf, but I think let's quickly go down to the other side of the pond where the IPL 2025 has resumed, indeed. And the first match was washed out, so RCB is now one. They are now the second of the table. Yes, and then the other day you had one of an amazing performances by Sai Sudarshan and Gill, who chased down uh, the game against. I'm just trying to remember against DC and 205 for no loss. Sai Sudarshan, brilliant century. Gail Rahul had a century for DC, but it was in vain. But then you had LSG, which had a chance to qualify, but they right now their qualifying hopes got dent with the loss to SRH. So SRH is now 1-4. That was another brilliant performance as well for SRH against LSG. They went 206. They chased down 206 for 4 quite easily. Abhishek Sharma, of course, and Ishan Kishan and Klassen, who are just dominant uh, in the chase. Today you have Chennai playing an RR. It's the bottom two teams. Um, let's see if Chennai can get out of that, the last place. But right now, when you look at the standings, you have Gujarat, which is 18 points. RCB's got 17. Punjab has got 17. So you got three teams already pretty much in. Um, the, the three or the four. I think it's now coming down to Mumbai, DC, or KKR. I think those are the three teams still, I would say, still in contention. And the next few matches should determine that. Um, you have like I said, Chennai playing on RR today, but the next few matches you have Mumbai and DC. That's the game that's going to see which team can move forward. And then you got Gujarat playing LSG. Again, LSG, I'm not sure if they're still in the playoff hunt. And then you got the RCB SRH, that's up in no contest. Then you got Punjab and DC. That's a huge implication for DC. And then you got Mumbai actually playing Punjab. So depending on what Punjab will do at the time, they rest their starters because they're already in, but it could be for seeding. So right now, that's where we are with all these matches. So pretty much every team, apart from two teams, have played 12 matches each, so two matches left. On the Like I said, we had the tennis. The Rome Open was phenomenal finish. Alcaraz triumphing over Sinner, but you won't see both of them in the Hamburg Open, which some players are going to use that as a practice before they get to the main event, which is the French Open. So you have Zverev, who won yesterday. Well, not convincingly, but again, first round. Uh, Once he's through Lehechka, then you got Rublev and Batista. All these guys have now moved on. So it's only 32 players get invited. And it's primarily only the men's right now. So there's no women's on top. And then there's the Geneva Open that is also going on at the same time. And that's the one where you have Djokovic actually wanted to play that. So, I mean, Nori is playing in Geneva Open, Nishikori as well, who beat Tien. You might remember Tien from the Australian Open. And today's, there are some good matches as well. Kachanov and Hurkacz are in Geneva Open, and let's see what happens. And Djokovic, I think, won't play until tomorrow. Actually, he's going to be playing tomorrow. So You got Nori, Popperin, Fritz. Taylor Fritz is actually number one seed there. Um, and so it's going to be interesting there. So again, this is a tune-up for both. The Hamburg and Geneva are the tune-ups before they get to the French Open. So let's see if Djokovic can find some form. It'll be interesting to see that, and also be a good see to see where he is from a standpoint. Again, never count out Djokovic. I always say that. One of the greatest to play this game, and we'll get to that, the French Open previews later. That's pretty much it what we have today. Thanks again for listening. Have a good rest of the day.